Hello to all YouTubers out there. I was looking for a particular review here on YouTube and found out that nobody made one. The piece of gear in question is a keyboard amp from a company called Behringer. Now, this is Ultratone K3000FX, a keyboard amp. K3000FX is definitely worth reviewing. Why? Because it is one of the cheapest keyboard amps out there and it offers so much. Now, to be honest, I've never made this kind of video before, so keep your fingers crossed. There are Rolands, PVs, trainers, hotkeys, Lennies, just to name a few. In the country where I live, in Serbia, this amp costs 330 euros or $400, but I'm sure you can find it for less somewhere else. I bought mine a few years ago, discounted, paid it 250 euros, that's around 300 bucks, for amplifying my electronic drum kit. Keyboard amps similar to this one, but from other companies, can be much pricier. And to make one thing clear, although this is called a keyboard amplifier, you can run various instruments through it. As I said before, mine was primarily used for drums, but you can use it with guitar modeling processes, mics, and just about anything that has a line level out. Okay, now let me show you all the features of the K3000FX. It has 4 independent stereo channels. Every channel has left and right 1/4" TS balanced inputs. Channel number 1 has an XLR input as well. It also provides plus 15 volts of phantom power for condenser microphones. The phantom power is not switchable, so it's always on. Nice thing is that you can use XLR and 1/4" inputs simultaneously. In that case, volume level knob controls both signals. FX send level knob probably acts in the same manner, but I'm not exactly sure, and it's not stated in the manual. A CD auxiliary in the form of 2 RCA unbalanced left and right inputs. It serves as a sort of a 5th mini channel, so you don't have to use any of the other 4 channels to plug in your home stereo or CD player to jam along with. However, there's no volume control for these inputs. To the left, there is this stereo link facility. Usually keyboard amps have something like this. Basically, you can achieve a true stereo sound by connecting 2 of these amps. You can go from this 1/4" unbalanced TS out to the in of another Ultratone or any other keyboard amp that has this capability. The master amp then becomes your left channel and the slave amp your right channel. A foot switch jack to turn the internal effects processor on and off, an unbalanced 1/4" TS subwoofer out, it sends mono line level signal. I don't think that the signal here is crossovered, and it doesn't say anything in the manual. Then the master outs, left and right 1/4" unbalanced TS, and left and right balanced XLR outs with the ground lift switch. The ground lift latching switch disconnects the ground connection that should eliminate the hum caused by ground loops. Both types of outs are post built-in master EQ and can be used at the same time. Also, there is this IEC standard mains connection. Below the back panel there are 3 reflex vents because this is a bass reflex enclosure. And that covers pretty much everything on the back of the amp. Separate volume and FX send level controls for every channel. Channel number 4 has some interesting routing capabilities. There are these 2 latching switches named to line out and to main. Normally, this channel is routed only to the headphones out and without effects. That's when both of these switches are up. If only to main switch is depressed, the signal is being sent to the speakers as well, but without effects. If only to line out switch is depressed, the signal is being sent to line outs and to the headphones out, also without effects. And ultimately, if you press both of these switches, channel number 4 becomes the same as other 3 channels, meaning the signal is being sent to speakers, to line outs, to the headphones out, and with effects. To the right is the EQ section. This is a 7-band master graphic EQ with FBQ feedback detection function. All bands can be boosted or cut by 12 dB. I will not show you how FBQ works in this video, but if anyone wants me to, I'll do it in a separate one. Next to the EQ is the FX section. 2-digit LED display for the effect preset number. When the signal enters the processor, this green LED labeled SIG lights up. When the same signal is too loud and causes clipping in the processor, red LED labeled clip lights up. That means that you have to turn down the FX send level control on the channel. For selecting and activating presets, there is this rotary encoder. When you turn it, you are selecting. If you push it, you are activating a preset. K3000FX has 100 presets that cannot be edited. A list of them is printed right next to the encoder. There are reverbs, delays, choruses, flanges, phases, pitch modulations, and modulation plus reverb or delay combinations. All of them preset with different rates, speeds and depths. This is a 24-bit digital effects processor with a sampling rate of 40 kHz. Finally, the master section. First of all, effects return level knob, master volume knob for the entire amplifier, shape latching switch that boosts bass and treble while mids are being cut, a 1/4-inch stereo out for headphones with the accompanying volume level knob, and the on-off switch.